Well, I'm bound to the cave. Weather's threatening again. See what's out that way today. I missed my connection with Ron. I was in the sheets. I couldn't get out of the sheets, and he's already somewhere. He won't. I can't make contact with him on his phone. So I got a what do you call it? Voicemail. He was on the bay someplace. And my buddy Gary called me. He just broke the arm cup on his Excalibur. He's got that old original plastic arm cup that comes on them, and after a year or so they get real brittle and they finally crack. So I got a brand new arm cup in my truck I'm carrying to him. I'm going to stop by his house first. He only lives about 3 or 4 minutes from the cave, so I'll get him fixed up. Maybe he'll come, I'm not sure. Anyway, stand by for the cave of Edmond Dantes, the Count of Monte Cristo. I had a spare arm cup, came off a GT, so he put that on his Excalibur. But he's hard-headed. He's still got this rig mounted like the factory, you know. You're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. That's what my daddy told me. In his case, that's the truth, and he knows it. Here's some tickets that Gary found the other day. Got a 925 from Mexico, a little 925, another 925, and then this 14K. This is a nice fat 14K. He found that in the dry sand at Nada one day last week. Thursday, I think, or last week, or Wednesday. And these came from here where he lives, Ocean View. On a hill here and see if these guys are working. There's a repair truck, so I know there's some activity going on here. Something must be broke down. We got more breeze than I want today. And the tides, we missed the tide by about 45 minutes. But that's okay. The tide don't make a whole lot of difference here, but some, you know. It's not very low tide anyway right now. See what the cave looks like. Rough as bricks. Damn, the steps. There are no steps. That's bad. I don't like it. It's a bad sign. You can't even see a step now. You know, there's some steps right here someplace. They're not even visible. So much. Waves. I don't like them. Like that, that's pretty nice. So first ticket is a stainless nut, stainless nylon lock nut. There's a nice green nickel. No date available. You can see where I'm headed. I'm hoping to get there around lunchtime when they go home for lunch. I'll go quit, if they quit. Crane hadn't moved, so they still must be working on it, or something. I'm going that way slowly. You can see it's rough as bricks here. Pain in the rear end. Not many targets either. I thought it would be. Aha! Weekend spree! phone it is, but got a nice case on it. Well, I wasn't expecting this. Look at this big fence they got up here. I mean, they've always had a fence on the other side. They just never had a fence on this side. I figured I'd stroll right in there today. Oh, I stroll in if I crawl into that pipe. God knows it looks good. And all that sand they got broke up there. Oh my God. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go down here a little way. Look at that big pile of timbers that got pulled up right there. I didn't see them. Great, googa mooga. Stealth, I have to be stealth. Put my camouflage on, come in here tonight. Holy Jimmy. That's right where I was the other day too. The crane ain't moved, the crane's on them big timbers right there, so it's in the same exact spot it has been. That damn thing taking a beating right here though. Damn these ways. There comes Gary. I ain't seen Gary since we put in. He went a different way. Ah, look at this fence. Maximum security. I hate it. Alright, show me the treasure. I got a cell phone's all I got, and a nickel or two.
You got a what?
Cell phone and some change.
Junk ring?
No rings at all, just a cell phone.
Oh, you got a cell phone? I got a quarter, a dime, and a nickel. And one maybe some kind of bracelet thing.
They got a fence up right there. James Bond couldn't get through.
You can go through there.
You can't get through unless you crawl under that pipe.
Yeah, we can climb over it.
Yeah, but they're in there working still. I thought it might be around lunchtime, but we'll have to go around the other way to get there.
They're going to be there all day.
I don't know. You get a better shot of them timbers from here. I can't get to them. Ain't it something? Ah, oh, light. My mouth's watering. James Bond couldn't get through this fence. That's an earring, ain't it?
Yes, I don't know whether
yeah, earring.
it don't look like it's any good.
A lot of shells and rocks. Right there amount of sea glass I got in my pocket. There's a nice little piece right there. I guess we got to go back that way. We can't get through the fence. Look at it. It's too damn rough now. It's breezed up. Cool. That damn waves are crashing on the beach like the ocean front. I had to move up in here. Well, we got 2 hours and it got so rough we couldn't do anything. Some glass, a quarter, a nickel that I can't read the date on, a meager penny. You saw that fancy nut, some aluminum, and I just pulled this out of the sand. I could see it was shiny white. It looks like a big piece of thick porcelain from something in the bathroom, I guess. When that old hotel used to be there. And the phone was tight in that occasion. I couldn't tell what kind of phone it was, but man, it's a nice Apple iPhone. I don't know if it's an iPhone 4 or iPhone 5, I can't tell, but see, it looks like it's relatively new. But, you know, it's waterlogged. I can't see where it's got an SD card or anything like that. I think this probably got internal stuff built into it. I think Apple, I don't think you can put an SD card in Apple. But I don't know that either. If there is one, let me know. I'll see if I can find it. I kind of pried the case off a little bit, but nothing I can see in there. The good thing about Apple phones that some of y'all may not know is that you can send these back to Apple and they will give you store credit on them. They won't send you any cash, but they will send you a voucher for something. If you want to buy something at the Apple store, they'll send them. And maybe they can trace back to the owner. I don't know. But I'm going to send it off tomorrow, the next day, and let y'all know what the outcome is eventually down the road. Speaking of outcomes, I got a nice PayPal from my friend Goodman. He didn't put his name, he used his wife's email account, but anyway, thank you very much. It's a very nice donation. See you this afternoon. I hope I'm going to try to go back to that spot where the crane was, if I can get in there, if they're not working around 5. I'm going to see if I can get a hold of Ron and carry him down there. You saw all the pilings and all the wood pulled up, so it should be good if we can get in there. Stand by.